the question I have for you guys, when you run into an objection like that, you, not your guest, not your potentially new client, you run into an emotional response. So how do you feel? If I said, Ashton, when somebody says to you after you've spent 30 to 60 minutes with someone, never mind all of the process of going through DMs, and you get right to the end, you follow the buying conversation roadmap, you get to the end, you show the price, and they say to you, I gotta go speak with my husband, I gotta go speak with my wife. Ashton, how do you feel when somebody says that to you?
Joe, bro, I feel pretty gutted, I feel like I've wasted my time. So yeah, it's not a good feeling. It feels like a waste of time.
Right? You feel gutted. That's not a good feeling, you guys. And so the moment that you feel that way when somebody throws out an objection, it's going to be apparent right here. This is the reason that we're going to put in some reps today, because I want you to hear it over and over and over so that you can be prepared to not have the reaction that could cost you a sale. The emotional reaction that can cost you a sale can be the smallest thing. It could be something as easy as that. You guys may not be aware of it. So what I want to do is I want to practice this over and over and over and over and over again to get to a point where, not that you get it right, that you don't get it wrong. That's how you get a black belt in this. You practice it so much that you never get it wrong. So we're going to do this step by step. Remember, you're in the dojo now, so this is a safe place to make mistakes. We're going to practice this over, and we're going to do a variety of different versions of this. The other thing is we're going to practice a few different versions of this. Some of you may not like some of the ways that we're going to approach this. Just take the information like spare ribs, you keep the meat and throw away the bone. Because there's a couple of you that are new here. The 2 steps of the SOS, the sales objection system, is we acknowledge and we ask a question. You may not like the script that I put up. Do the work and the reps anyways today. Just do it. I would rather you be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. You can get off this call and say, I'd never do that. That's fine. I want you to practice the 2 steps, and I want you to practice the way that your facial expression and your tone is. Don't worry so much about the words. 93% of the way that we all communicate as human beings are tone and body language. 38% is tone, 55% is body language. This is sales, and sales is a skill. To get really good at this skill, it takes repetition, 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 repetition. And then you get to a point where you authenticate. All right, we're going to go into the spouse objection. Cesar, starting with you. Hey, you know what? I want to go speak with my wife about this.
I appreciate you wanting to be a team player. Just out of curiosity, are you speaking with them just because you just want to let them know that you're moving forward, or it's just making sure that you can do it?
Right. Or is it okay? Good job. Daniel, hey, you know what? I want to go speak with my husband about this.
Appreciate that you want to be a team player, Joe. Are you speaking to them because you simply want to let them know that you're moving forward with this, or are you making sure that you can move forward with this yourself?
All right. Let's go back to that, Daniel, and go, are you speaking with them simply because you want to let them know you're moving forward with this, or are you making sure it's okay? Daniel, let's go with it. I need to speak to my husband about this.
I appreciate that you want to be a team player, Joe. Are you speaking to them because you simply want to let them know that you're moving forward with this, or are you making sure that it's okay to move forward with this?
Well done. Harrison, hey, you know what? I'm going to go speak with my wife about this first.
Joe, you want to be a team player. Absolutely love that. Are you speaking with them because you simply want to let them know you're moving forward with this, or are you making sure it is okay to move forward?
Nicely done. Guys, I want you to pick up something that Harrison's doing there. There's just a little bit of a pause. The energy that I want you to bring to this is I want it to be exactly the same as you are on the call. Just go for it. It's a safe place. Ashton, you know what? I got to go speak with my wife.
Joe, I appreciate the fact that you want to be a team player. Are you going to speak to your wife because you're going to tell her that you want to join the program, or are you going to ask her if it's okay to move forward with this?
All right. Nika, you know what? I have to go and speak with my husband.
Joe, I appreciate you wanting to be a team player. Just out of interest, are you speaking with them because you simply want to let them know that you're moving forward with this? Or are you making sure it's okay to move forward with this?
Well done. Kim, you know what? I'm going to have to go speak with my husband.
I appreciate you wanting to be a team player. Are you speaking with them because you simply want to let them know you're moving forward with this? Or are you making sure it is okay to move forward with this?
There you go. Yeah, so the difference is, are you checking it? Are you simply letting them know you're moving forward with this? Or are you making sure it's okay to move forward with this? That's the difference. All right, Abdul. Hey man, I'm going to have to go and speak with my wife about this, bro.
I appreciate you want to be a team player, Joe. Are you just letting your wife know that you're moving forward with this? Or are you just making sure that it's okay to move forward?
Well done. Kaja, hey, you know what, girl? I got to go speak with my husband.
So I can appreciate that you want to be a team player. Just out of curiosity, are you speaking to them just to let them know that you are moving forward with this, or are you making sure it is okay to move forward with this?
So many good things are happening there for you, Kaja. It's like you come in nice and strong. You really come in with that sense of authority. And again, the pacing is really, really good. Well done. Love it. Okay, guys. Now, where it could go is it could be, well, I'm just going to let them know. Then the answer at that point is, well, if you're just letting them know, immediately, well, congratulations. Let's get you started. Oftentimes, you're going to hear, well, I got to make sure it's okay. If that's the case, then it's going to go here. So you want to make sure that it's okay to move forward. That could be your acknowledgement, or you could just simply repeat this. Again, you want to be a team player. So when you speak to them, what do you think they're going to say? Now, I want to go here today. So I need to go and speak with my spouse. I need to go speak with my husband. Hey, totally appreciate that you want to be a team player. Earlier, you said that you were able to make some decisions. What is it that you need to speak to your spouse about? What's changed? And that's the key. What's changed? We're just going to start here. And then you'll see how the script looks. They're going to tell you their response, which is, by the way, it's a Pinocchio BS response. You can say, well, appreciate where you're coming from. So how do you and your spouse usually make decisions like this? We're going into that assertive space, which will lead you to come back to, if necessary, the coaching moment. This is the question that is going to help you lean into that authority without coming across as aggressive or abrasive. Does anybody ask on the intake form or during the conversation, are you the person that is going to be solely responsible for making the decision? It's a yes or no question. If they say, yeah, I'm fully responsible, then all of a sudden it's like, I have to go speak with my spouse. Well, it's like, hang on, the picture and the sound don't match. Earlier on, you said that you were the one that was making the decision. So I'm just curious, because you want to be a team player. I respect it. Now you're going to go and speak with your spouse. What is it that you guys are going to speak about? Like, what's changed? All right. Ashton, over to you. I need to speak to my spouse.
Joe, I totally appreciate that you might want to talk to your spouse. Earlier, you said to me that you were the one that makes the decisions for your health. What is it that you need to speak to your spouse about, or what's changed?
There you go. Daniel. Hey, Daniel, you know what? I'm going to have to go and speak with my husband about this.
I totally appreciate that you want to talk to your partner, but earlier on the call...
Careful, Daniel. I'm going to stop you. I love you, man. You said but. There's no but. Okay? I want you to also go back, and I want you to put some emphasis on this word right here. Might. Totally appreciate that you might want to go talk to your spouse. Earlier, you said that you were able to make these decisions. So what is it specifically that you want to go speak to your partner about? I'm just curious, like, what's changed? You hear the tone? Like, I want you to be incredulous. Okay, I need to go speak with my husband about this.
I totally appreciate that you want to go and speak to your partner. Earlier on the call, you said that you'd be able to make these decisions. What is it that you need to talk about with your partner? So what's changed?
There you go. And again, Daniel, as you put in a few more reps with this, you'll see that you'll be able to turn it more conversational. Don't forget, next time, might. I totally appreciate that you might want to go talk to your spouse. Because what I want to do is I want to plant the seed of doubt of even doing it. Wooly, I need to go speak with my husband.
Joe, I totally appreciate that you may want to go and talk to your husband. Earlier on, you said we were able to make the decision yourself. What do you need to talk to your partner about? What's changed?
Attaboy. Nice. Kim, hey, you know what? I have to definitely go speak with my husband.
I totally appreciate that you might want to talk to your partner. Earlier, you said you were able to make these decisions. What is it that you need to talk to your partner about? What's changed?
Yeah. Again, if we preface this that earlier, they're the ones that are the sole decision maker, you're allowed to ask this question. You're allowed to say, no bullshit. What's going on? I'm here to help you. And that's where if you still run into resistance, the coaching moment will save you. Great job today, everybody. Well done.